Hello, everybody. Hello. Sorry about my voice. I am still mildly ill. I'll still try to do this. Here we go. Yo, hello, and welcome. I'm Bad Luck, and today we are going to continue Mass Effect 3. Why? Well, we needed something to do. And, you know, our guide and ally in this entire endeavor, Sapphire Angel, was here as well. Hello.
Hello.
Now, her time
Okay,
has got
good.
all kerfunkles, and my time is still all jabberwacky, so basically we're now like hours apart instead of different hours apart. It's hard to
Yeah,
explain.
yeah. I lost an hour.
And
So
I never
yes.
gained an hour, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you'll gain your hour later unless like your country doesn't change that stuff.
No, my country's really weird with that. They're like, nah, well, let's not change.
I Man, it's kind of funny that only one of our states doesn't recognize daylight savings time changes.
Can't you just live
One of our
there? They seem like... Dog! They seem like better.
I You can talk to it.
I
You
can't.
should be able to talk to
Hey
it.
there.
There
Okay.
you
Good
go.
dog.
Yeah, I called it a good dog earlier.
E.
So, for anyone who
Um,
is watching, and I will already kind of jump on into the big screen, terribly sorry, there we go. I've already collected some of the ships that are strewn about my ship, the little models. Talked here and there, went to Lyra, found Robo Dog. Haven't talked to... Oh.
Oh no, it's loading.
Ooh.
There we go.
Ooh. Don't do that to me. Ooh, that's a clenched butt cheek moment. Yeah, I haven't really talked to anyone else. Golly, I'm pasty white. I'm like a vampire in there.
Oh, don't worry. You think you're pasty? My character looked like she never touched sun
Hey,
at
what we doing in here?
all.
Hello? Can I help you? Man, I'm a giant. Hi.
I think
Bow
Shepard's
before
supposed to be
Shepherd.
at least 6 foot.
Of course he is. Doug? Yes.
I like that robo dog. I'm glad you got it.
Can I get... I want to tell you you're such a
Yeah.
good boy. I can't anymore. He's not a good boy, apparently.
It's finicky. It's annoyingly finicky.
Did he just follow me? No. Anyway, I haven't talked to Muscles over here. Hey, Muscles, what we doing?
Well, apparently covering the entire screen with his
Shepard.
muscles.
It's good with that.
How'd it go with the council? Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful. Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no? Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven. Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason? Just came down to talk.
So don't look at the camera like that.
Great.
You good, Muscles?
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record. I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met. Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time? I think I can handle it.
What's he doing?
Okay.
There's
Loco.
actually a movie that shows what happened
Don't push
in
your
his
luck,
past.
Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank. Ha! You sound like my old CO. Oh yeah? And who was that? Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
I figured he would appreciate a good punch in the face.
Died.
Yeah.
With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack. And the colony? It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel. Tough choice. But it was the right call. You think so? I would have done the same. That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel. You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Yeah, you can.
Who says I'm blaming myself? I do. You're sure
My
too?
fist too.
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive. So? So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die. Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war. Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive. Thanks for the pep talk. Anytime. Hey,
Dog.
thanks for the
The
dance, Loco.
ducky.
Loco, huh? I can think of worse things to call you. As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want. Oh, I won't forget.
Yeah, I give him a beating. And look,
Oh.
my face magically healed, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Also, it's hilarious. Like, I was a bit disappointed that that you can't have the female shepherd be a lot more bulkier.
Dog. Yeah.
But it is hilarious beating up James as this tiny twig of a woman.
Yeah, because you see, I at least have some muscle behind my muscle to back me up.
Yeah.
You're a
so
stick.
so for just to make it feel better in my head, I kind of imagine she knows where to jab type of
Yeah,
thing.
but you do. That's kind of the point. Because I just saw what Shepard does, and Shepard does know where to jab. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed
What?
one. How did I?
But I guess for the female, it's more distinct hits with maybe less force, whereas you can like just actually hit it with way more force.
Nah, but did you see the throw?
Yeah.
Not a lot of force going on behind there.
Mm.
Hello, Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why'd you refuse?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus.
You know, that's actually kind of fair.
Of the Alliance, I don't just
And
leave
he's
my
telling you
post,
calmly.
Yeah, no need to apologize. Though.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Family?
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis.
God, I'm crackly.
That both vessels are safely under
I hear
Hackett's
that.
command.
And the Normandy?
Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you
Yep.
upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
Nice.
And that means...
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
I love that he says the ship is twice the size of the SR-1, but the SR-1 was... Well, the SR-2 is pretty much the same walking length as the SR-1. So
Unless
just
it's
the outside plating is just massive.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit.
Or
A
it could be
little strange at first,
illusion.
talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
That's fair.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
I like Edie as well.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
So I can understand them being cautious because there have been AIs like her that have destroyed big things.
Yeah, always trust your AI. That's what I always says. AI is amazing.
Yeah, be careful with that, especially on check.
Yeah, I was just also be careful with that, especially nowadays, because I do hate that when I ask Google something, I get a weird AI answer that's incorrect first.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Anyway, hey Diana, Diana.
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
You're so round. She's very
Anything
round.
from Earth is the lead
Yeah.
story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Her model is based off her actual voice actor, I believe.
Ah,
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
wait, Elcors can cry?
Yes.
Why would you tell me about the time you made an Elcor cry? Elcors are amazing.
Well, maybe she told them an amazing story and they were
No,
brought
how
to
dare you! You made an
tears.
Elcor cry. That's it. Get off my boat. Get off my boat. Also,
Yep. I see a certain name.
yeah, me too.
Though it is nice that I actually put him on the wall.
Yeah, I will miss Harvey J. Gladstone. Oh, hey, Seed's here.
That's what I was talking about. Oh, hey there,
Also-
Ashley.
Where? Oh, anyway. No, I saw that and I read like Harvey J. Yoxcast. Oh, Gladstone. But now it's Saeed.
Right. Also, I give you a gauge emoji in your chat. There you go.
Hello, I can actually see that. It's actually really good because then I can ping my chat to see what happens. But here. Oh yeah, I was just walking through the ship. That's why I just picked up another model. I thought I got all the models. I do love the build. My shepherd loves
Yeah.
the model ships as well as I do.
Oh yeah, I love them.
I actually now have, I know you already know, but for the chat, I've actually found like a lot of model ships from Star Trek that I may or may not be used during a tabletop or a D&D play.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, you've probably seen them already. I posted them in our chat, at least on our Discord.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've seen
It says-
them.
Nibbidi-dibbidi-boo. Okay.
Also, I do find this a cool little feature that your teammates do go around on different levels and talk to each other.
Yeah, that is amazing. Oh, wait, it was here. So we have all these things. So that means if I open this, I see Dr. Chakwas. Chakwas, yeah!
Commander?
Did you give her alcohol?
Not yet.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
That's fair.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some
I
diagnostics
like
on your implants.
chakras.
Me too, that's why I trust her. She's a doctor I would trust.
Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return.
But I liked my scars.
You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The
Like
med bay
scars
was
were
fully
hot.
stocked before you left Earth.
Yeah.
We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
It's very fair.
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
Yeah,
So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I definitely
You've
like
never
chakras.
mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed
Aw.
with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
And
I'll see you
my
around, Doctor.
shepherd was
Take
an
care,
orphan, so she saw chakras as like the mother she never had.
Yeah, also reassign powers. I shouldn't do that, right? Because that deletes and
you
reloads
can't.
them.
Well, the reassign powers, yeah, it resets, but you can also,
Oh.
there's a mode.
Hi, that's so I'm respectfully look at the powerful lady. Oh, such power. Oh, that's a deep power right there.
Are you
Oh,
channeling your inner Markiplier?
oh, I'm channeling something. I need to get out of here. Okay, quick. Whew.
But there is one that is nice where you get a certain level with your companions and you gain their powers. Like you can also have fortification, like
Ooh.
muscles.
The private messages terminal has
Yeah.
correspondence.
Upgrades. Oh, I upgraded shield
Oh,
apparently.
you don't have you'll gain items that appear
No,
here. And
I
then be like,
upgraded accidentally upgraded the shield because I thought this was like the upgrade terminal and I could choose multiple. You can only choose one.
yeah. And hey, there's a new message.
Trying to copy that. There we go.
Contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Ooh, thank you, Dr. Tassoni. What is this? Oh. He's not happy you put me in charge of the scouting squad. Ooh. The Alliance wouldn't be able to rely on this. Okay. Droney.
Yeah, Droney.
Little friend Drone to stop saying shadow and broker out in the... That's fair. Yara! She wanted to talk to me.
Where?
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Fair. Did they finish it?
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Agreed.
It'd be nice to know we're not kidding.
Because what if it just...
A loaded gun.
Yeah, what if it just does something horrendously?
The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
There's hope.
There's still a lot of people alive down there. I have to remember that.
You will. It's the war we warned everyone about for years.
Where no one believed me.
I know you, Shepard. You'll make them
Yeah.
Do you have a ship? Do you have like something I could steal? Can I use your bed?
No.
Your bed looks softer than my bed.
Hello again, Shepard.
Hello.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough
Golly.
to piece together the blueprint.
Liara, I'm blind.
Decoding them will require as many
Help me.
specialists as we can find.
But I love
Is
that
that
the
high tech?
Legendary Edition
Ah.
Killed for a glimpse of it during
made,
graduate school.
fixed up stuff and cleared up some of the graphic
You
textures.
brought your little helper with you?
But I wish there was a way to turn
Its
off that
name was
glare.
Glyph. It helped sort through
Yeah.
all the data that led me to
I don't know. Oh, for a moment the glare was gone.
To be of assistance, Doctor.
And then
I
went
like
back to
Glyph.
it once
Glyph's
we were
interfaced with the data
like,
feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been
Hey.
happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
Oh no.
I knew he was coming.
She got tracked down on Haagen-Dazs.
As much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
Ooh.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to
I
give up my
mean, that's one way to
resources
do
in
it.
such a spectacular fashion.
That's amazing. I love it.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely...
Golly, I can barely see her.
The elusive man was hunting for
Yep.
the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Yeah.
We'll talk later, Liara.
You have to say a lot of things about the elusive man, but he has the resources and the means, and he will actually do stuff.
Yep. Whether
Is-
it's actually good or not is the next thing.
Did this lead to Joker?
No, that's where Garrus would be.
Alright. Gareth?
That's where I said
Ah.
if you.
This is where I would put my Gareth, if I had one.
Well, you have to go recruit him.
Oh yeah, but I don't know. Ooh. His gun's already here. Oh, I never noticed that. His gun's
Yep.
already here, though.
Yep.
We're missing
Well,
a
technically, you
Gareth.
can
but-
also use it.
no, I can't.
Well,
I-
maybe not you in particular. I know
Oh,
I
wait.
could.
No, this is Mass Effect. Don't worry, I'm just having a stroke. This is Mass Effect 3, of course, so I can technically use any and all guns I find.
Yeah, it lowers your dash ability.
Yeah, which is why I'm trying to keep points so I can up that.
Commander.
Okay, I know we've checked in there.
Okay,
So-
Joker's up at the front. If you haven't
Of course
talked to
he is.
Joker.
New recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
I could have
Next
helped.
time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to...
No, you're not. I can buy you a toothbrush. It's fine.
Anything else?
Can I put in a requisition for a toothbrush for her?
My family didn't have money for university. When the
No.
Alliance saw my aptitude
At least
scores, they offered me
I
a
never
full
saw
scholarship.
it.
I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Come
I'm
on.
surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your
mean-
messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's
She
worth it.
says that, but I no longer have the backing of Cerberus, so I don't know if I can.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then
just a
networking them
second.
with extrapolations of time lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
Don't talk like that.
People back on Earth are still alive and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
You know, my wife's trying to be expertly silent, which means she's gonna make the most noise imaginable on the world.
I didn't know if I heard her or your
Oh yeah, no,
chair.
don't worry. Everyone heard her. 4 blocks over, they hear her because she's trying to stay quiet. You're failing at that, hon.
And a cute little thing. Trainer's voice actress is actually the female British for the Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition. This was the role that got her to break through to be able to be.
So, my Inquisitor?
Yes. Yeah, and mine too.
Oh. You going upstairs, hon? Have fun. Hey, wait a minute, the cockpit changed.
Yeah?
Wait a moment.
As you awkwardly zoom over.
I'm kind of walking in space like to the tip patata.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
You're surprised?
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Thank you, Jeff. Man, I love the Joker. I love that man. Give the man a pat on the back, but gently. Can I airlock myself?
No, because I think you're considered in space. You'll have to redock at the Citadel.
I know I'm considered in space. That's why I'm asking if I can airlock myself. I don't want to do anything with this war. Goodbye.
No.
Yeet.
I like how you're like, you can help with the war, Mule Shepherd. Yeet!
Yup. Oh yeah, we've done all the... Oh.
What?
Where's my you're too small? I'm sad now. Anyway, let's... Finally.
The galaxy
Yeah, after half an hour, class is already conquered by the Reapers. Can be expert in normal style. Drive search these quests for survivors, salvage, and other intel. Oh. So, what do you suggest?
Just go area by area scanning.
Where are we?
You're,
oh, Citadel. I'm on the Serpent Nebula. So you're saying go to the... I almost read that wrong. Don't do that on Twitch. Anos Basin.
Yeah, you can go there. Yeah, one of my biggest tips for anybody who wants to play this game. Scanning! You have to scan planets and galaxy areas. Which
it sucks.
Summon something bad.
It sucks.
Well... But it's best to just scan like crazy, unlock everything, and then do a big mission.
Just like...
Yeah. Because it'll reset it. You have to do the scan, the LT scan.
I can't do that here.
You can?
Nope.
They're like LT scan.
Oh yeah.
That. And be careful doing that way too much. The area scan is pretty big, all things considering.
See that?
This might be a safe area. And like usual, always be careful of your fuel. You don't have to worry about looking at actual worlds unless you want to read about them.
Yeah, because I just noticed that the places no longer... Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you don't really land on planets much anymore.
Which is a bit sad. Because that was one of the favorite things I had.
Okay, so this place doesn't really have anything right now. And it's always good to go back to certain areas again, because big missions or story progression will change that at times.
Alright. So I should now do a mass relay jump. Now if I go here...
You will have the...
But, well, I have to. I need to be here.
Yep.
Luckily, I have a stealth drive.
Do you remember what that is?
What, my stealth drive or?
I meant what this mission is.
No.
I believe it is one of the DLCs, but it's just for something fun.
Okay, so I shouldn't do it yet?
Oh, you can do it.
Because all I know is it's not one of the primary missions, so I figured, hey, this time let me do the side missions. Unlike Mass Effect 1. Muscles! Wait, can I change your appearance?
Yep.
Ooh,
And
cyborg muscles.
you can also check info. Because certain outfits give you certain bonuses. So if you hit info,
Oh.
see, this one gives you power damage plus. If you switch it to something else.
Power damage
okay,
plus.
her armor bonus is that.
Power damage plus.
Okay, it might be...
Power recharge speed.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so your armors will depend on what type of bonuses you get.
Yeah, but this armor looks cool. Now how about muscles? Because this is nice. This is also nice. I kind of like the cyborg muscles.
The one with like the blue eyes makes me think of like an armored Batman thing.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna take cyborg muscles. Keep forgetting his name is James?
Yeah. James Vega.
Yeah, I keep forgetting his name is Yamas Vegeta. Can I can't module it because I don't have modules. I actually have a sniper. I have an assault rifle. And I should have this. But you know. I could kind of like it. Knowing you as a soldier, you probably had like a lot of slots full.
Yeah, well, it's 50-50. I mostly relied on a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, and a pistol.
Also, what do you suggest? Shall I just say auto level up for them?
Yeah, I'd say since you're not really worried about it and you're playing on a fairly low level, if you were playing on one of the hardest difficulties,
Oh,
I
no.
highly recommend
I'm on
playing,
normal.
picking
That's it.
things. Yeah, so auto leveling should just be fine. And besides, they follow their own pathing no matter what you did.
Yeah, exactly.
And where you went up against Saren in the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now with Cerberus here,
I almost forgot
Eden Prime's
about my
coming to surrender
vitamins.
attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago. How bad? A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone. Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony. Not on my watch. Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive.
I wonder if I say it's Commander, if he just calls me Commander.
They killed everyone near the
Yeah.
dig site.
He either calls you Commander or Shepherd.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can.
Thanks, Cortez.
No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate
I like Cortez.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
You know, I ordered a taxi and I got a Cortez.
Knows we're here.
Let's ride. I ordered a taxi, I got a Cortez.
It's a nice view out there.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
Did somebody... James just disappear for a second there?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Ooh. But yeah, James flickers in and out of reality every now and then. That's fine. There's a good reason for him doing that. His muscles have gotten so powerful that once he flexes, whole reality kind of bends. I kind of like... Ooh, medkit.
Yeah, there's a lot of hidden stuff in here to pick up.
You know, I look at this, and I think of the time that we were playing this, like, online.
Yep. Because there's a map very similar to this.
Yeah, we've taken more able-bodied men and women from Pacific neighborhoods, the colonists. They've accepted the story that they've gone to perform tedious... Oh. Payment of the work. Most of the complaint died out. Maintain the story. Aye!
This Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Have we actually decided that, or you can just join Cerberus?
Look at that. It's a Prothean text sticking out of the ground like an old bone. Hey, Liara, you ever find
Everyone
dinosaurs
hates
while you're digging?
Cerberus.
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Me too, man. Me too. I love an ankylosaurus. We do love a good dinosaurs up in this bitch. Oh, dinosaurs are cool. Oh,
I like dinos.
Yeah.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
I will press the button, I guess.
Also, she looks good in that pink.
I thought it was red for a moment, but yeah, there's also pink.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector?
Pardon?
The Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans?
Pardon?
The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean
Okay, it's
Empire
been a
spanned the
while,
known
Liara.
galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were,
Ooh.
finding one alive represents an
My chair
incredible
suddenly
opportunity.
dipped in.
Oh no.
I'm
Good
glad
thing
you're
we
here.
brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Or he's just a peasant.
Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated.
Or maybe he just likes to
The life
punch
signs are
things like
unstable.
the other
Then let's
two
get him out
guys
of there.
with you.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage.
Guns.
Cerberus took over the labs nearby
I think
to
that would do
research
more
what they found at
damage.
the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
But guns, though. Jesus Christ, watch where you fly this thing. Can I can't teleport to them, right?
You should be able to.
He doesn't want to.
That's cool. Maybe you have to get closer? Because you have to go over there.
Let's see. Yep, why is my biotic charged? But no, I can't charge. Like, there we go.
I mean, if it was like a shield or armor thing, the reason why you couldn't do that, I could like understand, but no.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. It's fine, it's fine, he's fine, nobody panic. Someone to get me glue, duct tape. Focus is heavy in the south and west of the colonies. We pull most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard protocol patrol activations to maintain the illusion of large presence in that area.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Ooh. You know, I'm starting to think Cerberus might not be so much on the up and up.
Elusive Man is not exactly himself much anymore.
Come on, Lucy. Look what you're doing to the place. Hi!
I like that you can just charge the turret.
I can charge anything. If it moves, I can charge it. If it doesn't move, I'll charge it harder. Uh-oh.
No, don't you have another weapon?
I forgot how to switch.
And I play on mouse and keyboard.
Take that! Watch it! Take that! Bah!
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Nice. Equipment. But yeah, like, oh, my ammo. And I still have very low ammo. I don't like any of this. Is that ammo? Hey, I picked up ammo. Never mind, it's good. We're all good.
We got some ammo.
That's not a door. I see Shepard's. Oh! Just hitting his nose square on the thing. Like, I didn't realize the bloody thing was closed. Is this where I need to be? I'm sorry.
Let's say this. Cerberus was not kind. You gotta go that way.
Well, I'm not gonna go that way, but look, there's a door here as well to investigate, right?
Yeah.
So...
as long as you don't mess with the pod again, you should be able to explore a little bit more over here.
Oh, this is where I needed to be. Darn it, I thought you meant gotta go that way like the other way.
Eventually gotta go that way.
What happened to my eyes? What's going on here?
You're getting it fed right directly into your brain.
Why? I'm not playing Cyberpunk. This shouldn't happen.
I mean, you already got touched by a Prothean. They have easy access to your brain now.
By a Prothean? By a Prothean device, though.
Yeah, but still.
They look so cool.
Device.
Wait, are these the collectors?
This is what the collectors came from.
Yeah.
Then we will rise 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire.
For the Emperor!
I really like how their voice does that reverb.
You mean the crackling voice?
Readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Yeah.
Sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
There is just something indeed by going with the entirety of the crackling of the voices. I like that too. I use it a lot of my D&D things.
That's also Garrus's voice.
Any Garruses, by the way. Pick a Garrus. All the Garruses have cool voices.
Yes, I like Turians. I like just Turians.
No, all All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
I know how to physically open the pod.
Okay.
Bullets.
So, yep, remaining pod data.
Bullets.
Oh, if you keep going, there should be bullets.
No, I mean, that's how we open the pod.
Ow. That will probably damage us inside.
Let's do this. Also,
There's
don't
a
worry,
thing at the
Twitch.
top.
They're sleeping.
Yeah, there was a pad on the table in that room, though.
Oh, yeah, but I'm checking all the rooms because I also think I need to be there because there is also a large door.
Yeah.
See? Oh.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Language muscles. God damn it.
Meanwhile, I are a language as well.
Why?
Because you just said something, too.
No, I didn't. There is no God. Only the Reapers. All praise Cerberus.
I was gonna say Cerberus.
Hello!
Yeah, those turrets hurt. Well, they make their turrets sturdy. You can at least rely on that.
I couldn't dash at him. Why couldn't I dash? Dashing is what I do. That is some... And it's still that. The dash is sometimes really... It's either hit or miss.
So it is handy being a basic soldier sometimes.
Oh, it is.
Bitch, this was somebody's home.
I just really love the fact that, you know, you blink and I'm suddenly in front of you, punching you in the mouth hole.
Well, that is if the game allows you to do that.
I'm gonna be smarter about this. Jeebus, Crimnus. Throwing a grenade, huh?
Turret, I went over here. Hi, muscles.
Oh.
Oh. Just a second. Oh.
Ah!
Yeah. I had forgotten my my chopsticks for my sushi later.
Oh, well, don't do that. Don't forget them.
Well, somebody brought them to me. That's why I could... Oh.
They're on that crate, and I can't teleport to them. You're no longer on the crate.
That was your worst mistake.
Man down. Who yelled that at me? Where are you?
Well, they can be up on the roofs in a building.
Come out of here, you coward. We need to do stuff to you. Is that ammo?
Yeah.
Ammo.
Yes. There you go.
Salvage some equipment. Hello?
Either it was a glitch, or they're up on the roof.
No, they're up
Or
on the roof. You want to know how I know that? Has the music stopped being all wacky?
Nope.
So they're still an enemy. Simple as that. Could be that my yeah, it could be that my meteor drive kind of like kicked him off of the map, because sometimes that happens. Then I can't do anything with them. How the heck did what the Bayesian Kong teleportation power?
Well, she
Can I?
isn't a sorry.
I can't go up there. Is there fall damage?
No, you
Oh.
can't jump off.
You should think, I'm too used to Andromeda where you can just go, yeet!
Yeah. Maybe they're in there. It's like, are you in here? Oh, there he is.
She told you.
I know, but it still was hilarious.
It was.
And you got it on stream.
Yup. Not that that matters much, but yeah, he's just stuck in the floor.
He should
Ammo?
have used that to pretend dead.
Yeah, honestly, I would have. Use the computer.
Time to get things projected directly into your brain.
Can't I have these eyes forever? I mean, I'm a big fan of my red eyes, but come on. Bright, statically green?
I mean, there's probably a mod for it.
No, I don't want a mod.
Then no.
I love his armor.
Aw, you know that glare? The only way to turn that off is, guess what? A mod.
Yeah, but the only time that glare's hurtful to me is when I talk to Liara, so just don't talk to her.
Oh, you'll get it later. Believe me, I've had my eyes blinded this entire game.
So he can use psychic abilities.
Oh, bionics.
Victor? Do you just call him Victor? Victor Nation, how we doing? I thought he just yelled Victor, seal the belt head, and then the VI of them was like acknowledged.
I forgot the AI's name already.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately
Oh, victory!
100,000 life pods.
Well, I mean, close.
Yeah.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
Yeah, I love this armor. I don't like this though. Stop it.
Yeah. At least they bother me less than the images from Mass Effect 1.
Excellent.
So I'd love to have a Prothean model and use it in Warhammer. No, a Reaper model, one of the walkers.
I'm sure you could probably get it like 3D printed or something.
I mean, I have a printer. Backup forces are here! Woo! Yeah!
Watch out for the turret, man.
Oh yeah, that's you, huh?
Did you
Oh,
know
no,
that
you don't.
can actually shoot the turret on his back and explodes?
I know. I just exploded it by compelling myself in it. Hello. Oh, this wasn't smart. Oh, why?
Well, at least your shield took the brunt of that.
Anything else? Anyone more? We good?
Oh, there might be more if you keep moving on.
Bloody Nora. Oh no! What is that? What did I just do? Hello. I just did this weird wop 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 wop, and I'm like, what the heck did I just do?
Like, was it a force field coming out of you, or just like?
It's this
Sorry,
thing.
check. Oh, that's one of the abilities you have.
I have that ability. Oh, it's
Am I?
Shockwave.
Yep. Because you're a bionic, you're like a Vanguard bionic, so you have more stuff.
another way across.
Sure.
Like we are, we're dealing with some people first, and then we can worry about that.
I'll be right with you, Liara. But first. I think my shepherd might be part Krogan.
Oh, hey, maybe. Maybe Cerberus accidentally put Krogan genes into you.
No, I think I always had those. Remember Mass Effect 1?
Oh. I don't remember the joke with that.
No, just laugh forward and start punching people in the face if they didn't listen. So I'm pretty sure I'm part Krogan. Can't I just jump off here? Oh.
No.
I mean, that would take me directly to where I needed to be, though.
Yeah, you need to go down a little area. And then cross an underground.
Yep.
When I first played
What the heck?
I think a turret exploded somewhere.
You guys breaking stuff? Come on, stop breaking this stuff. Huh. Oh wait, this is where I came from.
Yeah, so there should be a little thing close to where the bridge is.
Because here's the bridge.
I think you can, like, move off. There you go.
Aha!
Ladder!
I found it all by myself. Amazing. Thank you. I really don't need to do much with you in chat. Can I just jump off?
Oh.
No, I can't.
Oh, I've modded for at least 2 people for a while, none you.
I will say you and Chips, because he's also usually very fast with those.
Well, all we have to do is, like, click one button.
I know, but you guys sometimes do it faster than I can actually see what they just sent.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Man, I think my PC time is slower than everything else again.
Lots of boats
Oh, no.
inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Do I need to stay here, or can I at least...
Well, not real sure, because I'm usually a long range in Mass Effect. I have played 2 different classes, so...
Let's try it!
I think as long as you, like, defend it, you're good.
Blammo!
No turret for you.
Kaprow!
Here they come.
Oh.
Waka waka! I beg your pardon. I was busy
Do you
here.
mind?
Kerplood! Oh, what's wrong? Sorry guys, need to pause a little bit. Come on.
No, kitty.
Yes, he's trying. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, Mew, come. Up, up. There you are. There you go. Old lady had trouble jumping. I am going to turn back to my monitor. You can sit here. You will be petted. You can purr for the people if you like, and if you don't like, then that's fine. Hi, Evie. Hello, Evie. Hi. Anyway, who we blasting? Blasting you? Good. Excellent. You as well? Right. Next. Kerpow!
There's an achievement you can get here.
No, I probably won't have it.
Oh, because you're new to getting all the achievements for the Legendary
Looks
Edition.
like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my cameraman was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Good.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
That's nice. I don't know what you want me to do with that, but it's nice.
Let it get close.
What? Pardon?
Oh, you can shoot at the window.
I'm trying to, but guess what? Come on! I know exactly what you want me to do. Because we've done it online.
Yep.
But online I usually also have a sniper.
Oh.
Bastard!
Missed me.
Yeah, I fist fought at a mech. Who next?
Let's go.
I hear you. There you at.
Oh, thank you for revealing yourself. I like how you only got sky high. Almost got the sky high achievement.
And the pyromaniac achievement, apparently.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Good. Huh. Oh, golly, that mech was annoying.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have the weapons to do that. Anyway, hi. Protheans. Welcome. I don't know who or what you are. Oh, he's very frozen.
Well, he's been frozen for 50,000 years.
Oh, he smells stale.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
That's usually when they burst open their eyes and start strangling you from the inside out. Will you stop blasting? Yeah, now look what you've done.
Be careful, he's confused.
Yeah, no kidding. Really.
I'm probably angry and tired.
How can he be tired? He slept for so long. Come on.
Well, his body's probably weak.
The flesh is weak.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been
a few minutes.
No, the bunker is falling.
Aye.
No other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Well, that one victory.
Oh, I heard Kitty.
Oh yes, he's here. He's heavily nuzzling my wrist, so, you know, I have trouble aiming. And that's what I'm going to blame if I suck. Right,
You're
kitty?
purring Kitty.
The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments are necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
So,
Yeah, he's the old.
Be more than that.
oh, he will be the wrath of the people. Don't worry about that.
So it's like, we need to keep our species going on. You'll be the only one left. That doesn't work
Yeah.
like that.
You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
That's really cool.
You were reading me
Mhm.
while I was seeing
Our last moments. Our failure.
your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here.
Well, if you
join
come
us?
here with like
You fight
another
Reapers?
alien, he's just
Yes.
like, oh,
Then we will
it's
see.
hilarious.
Really? Leave me hanging? Jeebus.
He doesn't care.
A living Prothean?
Yes, Hackett.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can
Nope.
he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
He's not a weapon, he's a person. You shut your mouth. Shut the heck your beard.
I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Uh-oh.
I'm on my way.
Right.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Come on. I'm trusting him.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
They are.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
I hate this flashback.
What was that weird wet opening one?
I don't know. It's always just been that.
Why weren't they heated? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
I mean, he tried.
Primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could and used it to stop a Reaper invasion.
Yeah.
Years ago.
And then the council was like, nah.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art. Killing.
It's a good art.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been
Evie,
destroyed
no.
will my
Evie.
What's Evie doing?
Well, she's trying to wash herself, but she's licking me more than her. Come on, you're moist.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do. Yeah. Thank you, Shepard.
In the ashes of a trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
It does.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
He has goat eyes.
I have a few more questions
Yeah.
I'd like to ask.
He's a goat. And he calls me primitive. Jeebus.
I've written over a dozen studies on
I love Shepard, though. Here it comes.
in several journals that
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device we're trying to build?
Get wrecked.
I figured you'd like to have it.
were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
I wonder,
If we don't finish it
because
soon, the same will be true.
how he looks a tad. He looks a little bit like in Andromeda, the villains. Just a tiny bit.
I mean, there could be some genetic.
Yeah, I wonder if
similarities.
the proteins just fled. It became savages.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It could be a far off ancestor.
Imparting
Like,
experience through
it could be like either ancestor or descendants of
complicated
escaped.
ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to
Yeah.
violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
There is.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in
I miss Grunt.
through touch.
Yeah.
Memory has its own
I wonder where he is.
its own chemistry, as do knowledge and
Well,
skills.
I know where he is.
The beacons
I
could
just don't want to
remember
spoil
these
it.
things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Ah, we should get Saeed to get. Oh,
Sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
protein
Liara
civilization.
here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Ooh.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
They're very black and white.
Necessity.
Yeah.
Very rarely we encounter the
One could say they're kind of like the Roman Empire.
We've had
Yeah.
the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For
Did
a
it?
time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
So wait, they had artificial intelligence. Then they decided, oh no, the machines were too strong. Let's unite. But the machines already made the Reapers. Or were at least building it.
Yep.
God dang, machines are smart.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
And that's the Collectors.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option, you would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
I mean, it saved us for a while.
Yeah, until we got smart.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries.
I love his armor.
The Reapers in the beginning were long
Gimme.
dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Visual.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did you
Notified
wage
Reapers.
war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city.
You've lost a war of attrition.
Just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt.
Got it,
The
yep.
subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Oh, Morden's gonna have a field day with you.
You may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off
hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
You know, that's always so weird. You know, if I was an alien and Shepard would say that to me, you know what would be my primary response to that? What is hell? It's a very good question. He says to an alien, a hell of an experience. Do they have the same kind of beliefs as we do?
Well, they might have something like it.
Yeah, but you get what I mean, right?
Yeah. So, almost all of these languages are based off translators, so maybe when they hear him say that,
yeah, but his wasn't.
It could be his.
He touched and generally through DNA gathered our language.
Well, maybe he understands the concept of what Shepard is saying. Like, it was very bad, horrendous, that type of thing. Because if he gets knowledge through the DNA, then maybe he understands what our language's variant of hell would be.
Fair. Was it here?
Like, at least, at least for him.
Yes. I gained something called a slam, which I think was one of my favorite. Attack. There's a protein that the things Prothean must have seen, the technology. Oh.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk.
I don't blame him.
The shock of waking up again. His species gone.
Exactly.
But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Down, Liara. Down.
You think she's horny for the Prothean?
Oh, dang. Now, do I actually have... Okay,
you have to... You want slam, right? You have to reassign certain powers to get those.
So I need to go here.
Okay, yeah. Check the tables. See what happens. See? Oh, is that powers? Here.
Slam it!
Now you can purchase it.
I have reinforced. Okay, this is a good one though.
Yeah. I think you can only have one of those at a time.
And now I have slam.
There you go.
Shall I try it to get the other one?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it swaps it. Now, which one do you think is actually better? Because slam is nice, deals massive damage with a biotic slam, because it means I can enter a large group. I relatively recharge fast. And then I could just on the ground. I think slam is better for me than shockwave.
Yeah. Though you'd have to you'd have to redo your skill point to get rid of that point in shockwave to redo yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, if you reassign powers. That one.
Oh, it costs nothing. No, it costs something.
Yeah, you first get...
Well, step one. Because this is just a must.
Yeah.
Let's see. 2 additional charges increases damage of force.
Yeah, because that's your main shtick.
This is really cool, because then you pinpoint between, but no, main force. Force for 7 seconds. Increase power damage and force for 15 seconds. I love the weapon damage, because I go in and then I shotgun them. So that's a really good one.
That's better for you.
And full barrier. There we go.
Okay, so now you can just put points.
Now,
I do recommend fitness.
Oh, don't worry. I got you covered. Now, here's the thing, though. I want health and barrier bonus because I actually gain 100% barrier back. So, I want more barrier.
Yeah.
That increases recharge of biotic charge. Oh, but it's after a heavy melee, and I always forget how to do those. I think it's press and holding the button.
Yeah, it's hold and press.
Oh, press and hold, I hope. Not hold and press, because that's going to be really difficult.
I mean.
I think I'm gonna go for more health and shield bonus.
I'd say that'll overly be better for you.
Alright, 3 in slam. Incendiary ammo, really handy.
Yeah, it's always good to have one of the elemental bullets, just in case.
Squad mates gain incendiary ammo, or increase health and armor damage bonus. Ooh, which one do you actually recommend?
Oh, that's a good question, because your teammates haven't gone down very much.
No, because they don't get shot. Considering I'm right front and center. If they're gonna shoot, they're gonna shoot me. And it is... I think health and armor for me, because I teleport in, and if I can take them out in one shot, that will do much.
For your close combat maneuvers, it's probably best you get bonuses yourself. See, I'm in the back, so it's always good to have my teammates have more firepower so they can't get past that line.
Oh, I do want the explosive burst because, you know, blow up stuff. Assault Mastery I should actually have gotten. I don't know if I could still do that.
You can do some more points. You can do some of it in there.
Oh, because I was actually going for the weight thing, increase power damage and weapon damage, so... This is the one if I want... Yeah, I can't. Ah, darn it. I went a bit too much.
You're gonna level up fairly fast in this game, don't worry.
Luckily.
It's not as much as Mass Effect 1. Seriously, I took a step and I leveled 5 times. I'm like, what?
It's kind of cool, though.
Complaining, just...
Alright,
I'm not
so...
complaining, but okay.
We've done this.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say?
Colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Does Joker say anything about our new Prothean?
He should.
Hey Joker, what do you think of Yavik?
He should say something.
A real live Prothean.
Yup.
Has Liara stopped bouncing yet?
Nope.
There may have been some bouncing.
Yup. There's a lot of bouncing. I've enjoyed myself thoroughly. Quick, Liara, sit on me. Why? Do it. Alright. And now, have you noticed a real-life Prothean? I know, start bouncing. Excellent. Alright, well, let me check my journal. We have the Eden Prime. We have the N7 Cerberus Lab. Priority Palaven, we shouldn't do that one yet, if I have you to believe.
Yeah, because that's like, well, technically you could go do it. I just like to, my main plan is usually go there because I know what's there and I need to have them. Because but you could just go through Galaxy scanning for stuff, just to unlock things.
Yeah, but we should probably do that off of things, you know?
Well, it just depends on how much more you want to stream, because the next priority mission is semi-long. You know, like the fairly long.
Ooh, can we go to Nirvana?
No.
Well,
and you can go outside this galaxy if you want.
Yeah, we can go to Asgard.
Hopefully, if you have enough fuel.
I do not. Look at this. Look at how much fuel this cost. What the heck? Is there a fueling station here?
Not here, but in that basin place there was.
I know, but jeepers. Oh, there are Reapers here. Everywhere. Why are you blinking? What do you want?
That's the Cerberus Lab mission.
Is that the main mission?
No.
Okay. So here's the Citadel.
Palaven is. Yeah, that's the priority.
Rescue Turian Primarch.
I believe the Cerberus Lab is a side thing.
There's also Citadel, apparently.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, what do you recommend?
That's a good question, because I guess technically You want to make a save and try to go see what the Cerberus base is like?
Why do I want to make a save? Let's just go for it.
Okay.
Yeet!
I'm so happy of like making saves now.
Yeet!
I do recommend making hard saves on occasion because I've learned to never trust.
I mean, I can. That's a load. That's not a save. There we go. I have 7. Do not worry, I have 7.
I have had so much here.
What the?
There. Yeah, now you have assets you need to find. Watson! And now you can start scanner. I like how pretty that planet looks.
Oh, I recognize this scanning thing.
Uh-huh.
Probe. Yay!
You found assets.
I apparently found like a
At least you have a save nearby, cause the Reapers are gonna go brrrr.
Woo! Like that?
Yeah. Just don't touch them because it's an insta kill.
Yep.
Evasion successful.
Goodbye. Hey, I got untouchable.
So yeah, that's why I recommend scanning in places while before going to a main thing.
Yeah. Ooh, Rex is a
There,
fuel
you got
depot.
the fuel. Be careful with certain fuel things. Like, since you have a fair amount of money, you don't have to worry about it so badly. But those wreckages can save you getting back to a main hub.
So, hey, welcome, my Lord Fish Dude. Welcome to the Mass Effect stream. I am your commander. I know not what I am doing. Pleased to meet you. Come on in. I found some creditos. So there should be a Cerberus base. Was this a Cerberus base? No.
It's the other planet.
Of course it is. It's always the other planet. That's what all commanders have talked to. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yep. Sanctum is proof of the old spacer edits. Just because it is a garden world does not mean it is a picnic. Frozen ice storm cover the poles and temperature zones. Alright, mining the ice... Refer to ice kraken. Oh, I do love going in a crack. Shall we land?
Let's go.
Oh. Can I not?
He's taking a break right now, remember?
You can't take a break. I want you with me. Oh, fine. How thou all be? Oh, I'm okay, Lord Fish Dude. Very tired. Have a massive headache behind my right eye. My throat feels like inflamed and, swallowing hurts. Other than that, I'm okay.
I'm just really tired because I couldn't go to sleep until after 1 a.m. and the stupid time change screwed up my sleeping. And then I had to get up early. So I'm also very tired.
Oh, wait. James just has a shotgun and an assault rifle. Oh, yeah. Everything else does hurt.
Oh, also don't forget to go on your ship to do weapon mod stuff when you get them.
Yeah, I've done some. Also, you can modify them here.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I forget that. Because I'm used to games where it's like, you can only do it here.
My thing is, however... Wait. This is my Wraith. I look up... Ah, there it is. Yeah, I have this shotgun shredder, so... I could give James the same.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have anything for this one. And James can't have any of these. I gave him a particle rifle.
I mean, why not?
Let's see, Liara has a pistol and a pistol. I can modify these here. Both modifications, why not, right? They have to do something correctly to them. Alright. I've already done this. CS, you can auto level. You have 3, you can auto level something in there. There we go.
There you go.
Apparently my reputation is slightly evil.
Yeah. Some of it is from your previous 2 games. It kind of adds in a bit from your other games.
Yes, then if it was from the previous game, that red bar needed to be higher.
Well, it's a balancing act. Oh yeah, but it's a balancing act right now.
Anyway, I wanted to move the shuttle like in Warframe.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
I feel like hack it in, hack it out, hack it, shake it all about.
Wouldn't it just be hack it all about?
Nah.
Do the Commander Shepard. Everybody laughs.
It's like, it's still hilarious. Everyone dances. Shepard does the same dance. Shepard sucks at dancing. He's doing the same freaking dance you all are.
Yeah, but he's doing it worse.
On my way.
Hi! How you doing? Where did you go?
I think he died.
No, he just jumped over the edge as I was jumping back at him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you! Oh. Yeet!
Like, you guys mind? I'm trying to pick up an artifact.
Hi. Can I tap this button? Why can't I tap the button?
Maybe there's an enemy still? Or the smoke powder is messing it up?
It was a smoke powder.
Oh, yeah. Because I could totally understand certain things don't want to activate.
Guess we found it. Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Wait, that was it?
Oh, there might be more. You might just have to drop that off first. See the arrow over there?
Yeah, but this map is very... Ah, yeah, see, here's another one. This map is so familiar. We've done this online.
Yep. Yep, we have.
Yeah, I recognize getting stuck as a Krogan right here.
Yeah. Whereas I was in a sorry, so I can sneak through all those passages, not packages.
Yeah, but I literally got stuck.
I know. So this place isn't built for Krogans.
Hi!
You mind? I want to use my powers, please.
Hi! Oh. Get out of there.
Oh, that could have been worse.
But it wasn't. Oh. Failed?
Will only lead to metagel advances for hand armor. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
I was gonna say.
You got a mission thing for an
asset.
Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, hey, there's the turret. We can throw a grenade. Or it just explodes.
I was gonna say, or I could just wait. No.
Oh.
Why can I not? Oh, so map to... Here. There we go.
Hey.
Wait, is that it? Is it
You might
literally?
have. It might do differently if you actually hit somebody. I know certain
Oh.
powers don't look as fancy unless you actually hit them.
It appears to be Reaper text, but the signature is new to me.
That guy did not have a fun time.
Yeah.
Second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
That slam isn't as much as you like anymore.
I thought it was a slam on the ground.
Oh, was there any behind you? Oh, what do you do with the enemy?
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
There you. Hey, you did a heavy.
Yup. Jesus. Come
What are
on.
you made out of, sir? Well, you can tell Liara to do an ability and then you combine it. Or she just does it automatically.
Bah. What the? Who? Come on. Hi, I need ammo. I need ammo. Give me your ammo.
This isn't over yet.
I can do this all
Give it.
day.
Give me your ammo. I will biotic charge every single one of you for a piece of ammo.
There should be an ammo box somewhere. I just can't tell you where.
Come on. Come on. Oh, credits. Ah, who? You? You!
Give me ammo.
Gimme.
What's your status? Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Anyway, you said there might be something here.
If you go return where you came from.
They don't really drop much. Oh!
Trying to figure out how to get the. Okay, that's
Who's
there.
there?
There you go.
Credits.
I didn't remember if it was something like really important. Ooh, ammo.
No
those are
grenades.
Aw.
I don't use
I
grenades.
use grenades, so that is handy.
Oh, that doesn't do anything. I forgot. Hey, guess what I found?
I don't think they like that you found ammo. And I don't know if there's any more to gather on consoles in here when you're done pew-pewing everybody.
Oh.
Oh, don't forget Liara.
Listen, I am an independent shepherd. I don't need no woe man.
Whoa, or man.
Copy.
What's that?
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
You. Oh, look, credits.
Hey, more money.
Oh.
That's for not falling off.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Hey, I think I saw ammo. No turret for you. Oh, the R went down.
Yara. Yara! Where you at? Oh, I see you. Can I just revive you? Come on!
There you go.
Up and at him. For a moment, I really thought he was a Cerberus crony.
Well, he has very similar colors in the fray. Oh, no turret.
Yup. Oh, I was just recharged. I'm like, nope.
I don't know how. Oh,
Oh.
hey, you're right here.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Oh, well, y'all can not go down. You're good.
Give me some shield back.
I think you were sticking your head up just enough for me to dash at you.
There we go. Yeah, the heavy attacks are nice.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Oh.
Oh. And you using incendiary also works.
Go away. Nobody loves you. There we go. As long as it doesn't hurt, but about everything hurts. Yeah. Yeah.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
Hey, I got a shout out to 6 viewers. Uh-oh.
Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
Uh-oh.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Like, oh no.
I think I know what's about to happen. War terminal. Oh, this is just what I all got. I like Diana.
Hey, you got more war assets. Let's go.
Yeah. I just saw that he gave a shout out, which means I might be in trouble soon.
Now we have the
there he is.
5.
Hello, welcome everybody. Greetings and salutations. Hello. I figured you were gonna drop in real soon. I suddenly got a notification you gave a shout out to 6 viewers. I'm like, oh, hold up a moment here. That's I'm gonna be in trouble soon. Welcome everybody. Welcome.
It's like, you're in danger.
Yeah, I was. Greetings everyone. How's everything going? Taking a sip of a drink.
Covers most of Shepard's face.
Ah, this glass fine. Cool cat, yeah. Raiders time. So now we've done this.
Yeah. And you have 100% assets.
Does mean.
We're all tired.
Oh, yeah. Just you rest up as much as you need to. Oh. Whoa.
Maybe checking the center.
Again, I have one more ping. Nope.
Damn it. But you see, doing that mission changed it, so The most I can do is do what I did for Chips, is tell you location areas to avoid that. He got kind of tired of in his ear
Oh,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. To be fair, that sometimes scares the poop out of me. Yeah, doing okay, just tired. Yeah, I saw you were also streaming a pretty cool game, actually. What was that?
It's like Exo Colonist Teenager. I forgot the full name.
I was a teenage exocolonist. Sounds really cool. Let me hop on in. Now let me just flee from some Reapers.
Let's go.
I still think those mass relays, they're just guns.
No, we don't know completely what they were intended for.
Yeah, it looked like a really cool game, because I peered over your stream every now and then. Sound off, otherwise everybody would hear your stream during my stream, and that's just annoying. 10 years of gameplay. Ooh. I hope not real time.
And no. It's like a seasonal thing as you grow up.
Yeah, and it's still cool though. Also, apparently, Alien Medital.
Yeah, there's somebody on the Citadel that you can give that to. I don't know if they are available right now, but if you go into the Citadel, there's an area that should have a mission that'll pop up to say, oh, you can give it to them.
Okay,
Some of
so
them do have to wait for story progression.
every time you do something, a month passes. Oh, I know those types of games. Oh, golly. I think it was Citizen Sleeper I've played. Same kind of concept. You do stuff, your time passes, and then the next day, and you have so many days before you need to accomplish something, or you know, perish.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like a private transport arranged?
Nah.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
It's okay. We'll walk. We have leg.
And now you can go spy on that couple over there.
But this couple again?
Listen, honey, please. This
Hi.
is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
Hi.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like
Yes.
we're taking
Leg.
a space flight all of a sudden.
Yes.
You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced.
Mass Effect 3, where you have to stand awkwardly to hear other people's conversation.
Munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
Ooh, he lied. He lied to the wife. Let me tell you, Garrus, that's a wrong motion. Never lie to your wife.
But yeah.
Hello.
And always make sure to go by the stores and buy everything you don't need. Let's go.
Well, this man's hogging this store.
Well,
This
it's
man's
not
also-
really a store you can go.
Fine, fine. Beep boop. Hi, Garrus. Hi, Garruses. Yo, Garrus. I like all the Garruses here. They're real friendly.
Please select a destination.
Where are the stores? I only have... Yeah.
Oh, you might have to unlock it later. But there is a store in the hospital, but I think you bought everything.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Yup. Hi, James.
Oh, you call him James and not Muscles.
The council's not interested.
No, not here, otherwise people will notice. You know?
There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here?
Oh, I just like read his thing. Leg.
Leg.
It's
Yeah.
Otherwise, people will notice his muscles.
I know, and now he blends right in. He could be an aristocrat for all they know.
It's all just an illusion.
Right. If you say
was
muscles, they'll look at his muscles and not yours.
But was it? Really? I mean,
No, I don't want people to notice his muscles, because,
hope it don't hit them too, right?
that's a good set of muscles.
They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They will.
For a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So.
Also, in case you want to know what you missed, we've got Javelin, or what's his name?
Javik.
That one.
So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
I know exactly how to get the politicians by my side. Let's go! I will first teleport into their face and then shotgun them. That's how you get politicians by your side, right?
No. I like Shepard. Talk to me.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Yep. Oh, how's the lady?
Good morning.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I felt bad for her.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm pretty sure your son will no longer come home.
Oh no, did the game freeze?
Did it freeze? Not for me. Maybe for
It
Discord.
froze on Discord.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I'll re-enter it.
Hope the Citadel's been treating you well.
There
Still
we
just
go.
Trying to keep things in order. Feels like I'm fighting a losing battle.
Yeah, I was judging off of Discord because if something goes wrong, I see it first there.
Yeah.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Always say at least hello to you, Bailey. Now,
Yeah, I always say hi to Bailey too.
this means we do have this
yeah.
place.
Yeah, it's always good to check this place out every time you go into the Citadel.
Oh, nope, no. I don't want anyone to see that I absolutely suck at shooting. Hmm. Ah, that's a good gun.
I mean, you can afford it.
That is true, I could. Let's do this. I mean, I also like this one. But I have my own shotgun. I love my own shotgun. And I don't know if I buy these. Can the others also use them?
They should. If they are available to be used, because each
yeah, but
companion has their own specific weapons.
Like Muscles uses a shotgun, so I can give this one to him.
You should be able to.
Oh, I'm gonna give him a piranha. Anyway.
And then you still don't have anything with that.
No.
Yeah, it's always that's why it's good to listen in on people's conversations, because eventually it'll turn into something that you can interact with over there.
Yeah, like that lady. That man he just jumped off. He was right here.
He saw you. He saw you and had to go.
Bastard.
Yeah, time to get more info out of the Asari lady.
What Asari lady?
In the hospital.
Oh, you mean the one who won a gun?
Yeah.
People of the Alliance have questions.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please.
There's actually.
I thought somebody yelled my name, but oh well.
And it's also good to go to the hospital because you can also get missions from the hospital people.
We were deployed to Tiptree.
Ah.
It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones.
The Turian
Spread
things.
over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Give that woman a gun. Here, you want a shotgun?
No, it's not good to give her a gun.
You don't know.
Hello?
Hi, Dr. Michelle.
Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injuries
She sounds
go
Italian.
either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm
I
optimistic.
think
You
she's
can
so.
go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
Actually, I think she's supposed to be French.
Definitely that's French, but thank you for going with me anyway. You too, Commander.
She's technically Canadian French.
Frenadian? Oh no. It's either Frenadian or Carench. You can choose.
Because technically, a lot of Earth stuff with Mass Effect is based in Canada.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Can I have a prosthetic?
No.
Oh.
I think you can only get it if you mod it.
I want a cool prosthetic arm. No, and I don't mean my mods in the game. I just mean, I want to go in here and just rip a prosthetic out.
Yeah. Trying to go in through this room.
Hello. It's me.
Okay, so those people aren't there yet.
Oh.
You know, you can just see Caden laying there.
Hey, Martin. What?
I like how you just
That genuinely. For a moment, I thought Robbie Rotten was sitting here on the floor, but it's just some random punk.
Just falling over.
That's fine.
Do you ever go in those side rooms over there?
I did. Should I do it now?
Yeah, because sometimes it's always good to keep like a
Hello.
cycle
The
of
voice in my head
going.
told me to get here.
Yeah, because they might say something. Oh no, it froze on Discord again.
Yeah, it'll do that. Hello.
My internet's like, how dare you watch two different things?
Oh yeah, no, we don't do that in this household. No. Where was the store? Oh, here's the store. Where was the store as I'm next to it?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you bought everything.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I'm
Hello.
Commander Shepard.
I'm
Okay,
Commander
so you
Shepard.
can't-
Yeah?
So you can't do that one turn-in mission because they're not available. That's why it's always good to check.
Hey, I'm just following you, weird voice in my head. Hi, Garrus.
Yeah. Garrus who lied to his wife over there.
No, that's this Garrus.
Yeah, but I said the Garrus that over there.
Chances are, I'll never even need to put on armor.
I mean, technically you're wearing armor right now.
That is true.
Are you and the girls going to be okay? Combat pay isn't as much as I make at the dig site.
We'll be fine. The last thing I want you to worry about is paying the bills.
Just don't go too crazy with new dance classes, okay?
I was in a drop those. Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
Oh. Well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back. Dance classes, biotic gymnastics, whatever they want.
Oh, nice. Mazel tov. Ooh. Sorry. Tiny alien. No, but didn't that guy who was like falling over on the floor drunk look like Robbie Rotten, or is that just me?
A little bit, yeah.
No,
I mean,
right?
I've honestly never seen the show besides whatever you guys show me.
Well, there's one thing you should have at least seen.
Oh, we are number one.
Hey!
I at least know that.
Do. Hello, Hamster. Beep.
What do you name your hamster?
Hamster. Technically, if I'd have a hamster, I would name it Gage. But that's a bit weird now that Awesome Chips is also in the chat, so you know.
Well, I mean, it could be Gage Jr.
I just like the name Gage. I'm also
I know,
happy
but
I'm
it
not the
could-
only one who likes the name Gage. Wait, I can scan in there? Beep.
Yeah, but it does nothing.
Beep. Hey, Citadel, am I annoying you? Hi. Hello. Beep. Anyway. Yeah, where to, actually? Because, you know, I go in here, but... Alright, what missions do we have? Where are we going? What are we doing?
It seems unless you want to go scan more, you could just go for priority Paladin, but that's a semi-long.
But we can't do Eden Prime?
No, because see, the colonists are fighting the resistance. Oh, well, you can try for it. See if you can find it on the map.
See if you can find Eden Prime. It must be around here somewhere. It's like, see if you can find a boat.
Or it's one
Annals,
of these
Exodus,
missions things.
Kite, Hades. Are they still worried about me in here?
Probably because you haven't done a mission.
Wait, that literally doesn't go down unless you do a mission?
Yes, even if it's a small one. And the closer they get to you, the faster they go.
Faster than light jump successful.
I could have known about that information a little bit sooner, Saf. Just a little bit.
You've played this game before.
Ooh. And relax the
least,
sphincter.
Let's say this. You would at least had a save right before going there.
Manny Poo just shot out of multiple ani. That was not what I was wanting.
Evasion successful.
Okay, so we're never gonna go there again. That system's just borked. Good day, good sir.
Yeah, now you can go. There's a fuel depot there.
Oh, my heart's beating in my left toe. I swear I have claw marks on the bottom of my ship.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get anything here.
No, I wish it would say if there was something to scam, but it only does that when you already found something.
Yeah,
Potato.
that's why.
Yeah.
It's okay.
My thing was though I wanted to kind of like stop streaming already, but then I got raided, and being raided is nice. Hello everybody, welcome back. So I could at least already go here.
Yeah. You can save in there if you don't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
And it all depends. Sometimes you can play it really fast, and other times it can be a pain.
Well, considering I'm like immensely fast at getting to the targets.
You might have a chance.
Is there nothing to scan here?
I don't think so. You could probably go outside of the system and scan. See, there's 2 places you can go to.
Yeah, I know. But that might have reports.
And just to say, if you ever find salvage, it's usually always fuel. So, save it for last when you're leaving a place.
I found something.
Oh, you're doing a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
Once you get out, it's gonna be a pain.
Did I get it?
Reapers eluded.
Oh, that was so lucky because they technically didn't exist on the map. You got out.
I know. Also, why is there a clip thing? What am I? Why am I clippable? Hey, Pelivan. Oh. I swear, my lifespan. I'm getting grey hairs over here by the second. The only thing on this planet isn't silver or the Turians. They're made out of steel.
Here, I'll send you the clip you can watch later.
I mean... Oh, wait. I need to go to Manea?
Yeah, because Palaven is actually being bombarded. You can't go there.
Ow!
You probably will get him after this. You're technically... Most of the time, you don't get him this early, but you can.
Alright, now, I have a new gun. The Piranha. But as you can see, this one's damage output is a lot better.
Yeah. So, try giving it to Muscles over there.
Yeah, my Muscles. I got something for you.
Though, because we're doing a longer stream, I need to go take a bio break real quick.
Yeah, you go do that.
Have fun on Palaven mission.
Danke. Anyway, hi chat. How's everyone doing? Seth's gone for a moment. She won't be back to save all of you from me. It's now just you and me. Hi. I don't know whether that's either looking down confused or if I go so I'm what do I do with that one? Anyway, hello. I'm gonna end. Uh-oh. What are those weird ships? Reapers! Evasive maneuvers! I love these models as well. Also, are the Reapers just hands to anyone else? Or is it just me? We are literally doing nothing to them, are we? This is not where I want to be. This is not where I park my Normandy. Good day, good shot. Yeah, that's also fair. Weird squids. The first one on Earth opened up in like 5 prongs, so I saw them as hands. These are more squids. You're absolutely right.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there. Holy hell. They're getting decimated. Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Alrighty, let's go, people. I'm a pyromaniac. Ooh, spare parts. Now, it's a bit difficult for me here, and I hope I'm getting there. What people will notice is that I'm always out of ammo.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on.
Oh.
A whole lot of them.
Got it.
yeah. That husk was like, hee hee. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna get you.
I love coming back to see. I've seen bigger ones.
Well, yeah, we have. No, I need ammo.
There should be ammo somewhere. Don't worry. Also, bro, I got sushi.
Reaper thing, so.
Oh, there's a. Oh, hey, the Viper.
Yep. So I was playing Suikoden 1, and I realized it's a game that Travis probably never could play.
Why?
The one of the very first enemies are like big bees. And the buzzing does not stop until you kill them all. And even I'm annoyed with it.
I've come to get Primarch.
Oh, man, you could turn it down.
You can, but you also need the audio cues to know, what you're doing.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set
Ooh.
up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy, just
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
By shooting it.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it hooked me because I already know what happens, but it's really early in the game, so you don't really have a hook yet.
Let's go.
But at least afterwards you don't actually see them much anymore.
But it is a really good game. I haven't played Suikoden 1.
There's like a lot of things here. I have mods now for my pistols. Can I pick up everything? Oh, those are body bags. Let's be,
I think you'd like it because it's turn-based, right? They
It
haven't
is.
changed anything for the new one.
Nope, no, very true. It
He
is.
likes turn-based combat, so... Or anything you can pause.
To be fair, that's also kind of what I like. There's like a lot to pick up here.
Yeah.
Xenos winter gear, and sure with that kind of gear here. Suppose I can thank Spears nonetheless. The power source cannibalized to convert it to power combat gear, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Like, a lot of my early games were like free-for-all.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
Alright. Thank you, Garrus. Do I go here, or is it where I got in? Hello? Is this where I'm going?
It should be.
Well, I'm not going there.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Let her know what. Good luck.
You're welcome. Oh, look, husks. Bap. Bap.
He doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's hilarious.
No, but this does. Beep boop beep boop.
We can't repair it from this panel.
It doesn't matter.
See if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
I'll try.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
No, that's not the one I wanted to target. You good?
Well, my sushi tried to choke me, so... That's me. That's how I'm doing.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palvin Command.
Let me know when you've got something.
Man, we're good.
Until I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
What?
That was funnier than it should have been. It's like the husk was caught in the singularity and then just went like to the extra moon.
Yeah, that's what happens. The singularity makes them real floaty. And with the body slam, the higher they go, the more damage they take.
Uh-huh.
So it's actually a really good combo. Now, I want to know... Okay, he's using the shotgun. I want you to swap to that one. Because I want to see what it does, because it looks absolutely amazing. Because he's using a shotgun at long range. That's my shtick. There we go. Good on you, Jameson. Do I just need to stay here? What are we doing here?
You keep moving on. Keep moving. You keep going back to the base.
Oh, because he said... No, see? Help your people.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palvin Command. Please return ASAP.
Now I need to return. I still need to help them. That was the whole thing.
Well, you still need to go in that direction. Hey, you're level 35.
Oh, wow. That went fast.
Like I said, new level.
Hip, hop, hip. Hello. Hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. Headed, hip, hop, 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 hip. Headed, hip, hop, hip, headed, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. Hello.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
That's a bit harsh.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the
Husband.
Garrus.
What happened to your face hole?
I didn't see you arrive.
He got a rocket to the face last time.
They could have fixed it. I mean, they brought me back to life.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palvin.
Well, Scars bring the ladies, so he likes that.
Forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palvin Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Pardon?
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Can I trust him?
Think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Good enough.
Let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Joker.
This wait, Joker. We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was...
Ah, that's a really smart move.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
That way I could take... What the heck is you? You're straight out of Warhammer. Look at that thing.
This is essentially like a Reaper dragon.
Victus will rendezvous here.
Also, is my gun gold?
Yes.
I just realized my gun's made of gold.
Yep.
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Hey, I got myself a Garrus.
Yeah. You picked up my space husband.
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right. They do.
Nothing else to pick up here?
There shouldn't be. But keep an eye out just in case. You're pretty much just throwing up targets for them to aim at. Whoa.
Don't worry.
It's like I like my shield back.
Perfect.
I think we're done here.
I blew him straight to Kingdom Come. Is that it?
Yeah.
Where's the
James said we can go back.
Yeah, but where's the weird Warhammer alien thing? Also, I am checking because I just recently also picked up like stuff like the see?
Oh,
haha.
But it's credits.
Still, earlier was like a weird thing for your weapon, so I'm like,
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
I'm here.
That poor Garrus went down.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo! Okay, come on. Who's next?
Oh. I like this thing. This thing's coming home with Daddy.
I don't know if the Turians will give her one.
They're on the barricade.
No, they're not.
Like fish in a barrel. Here comes another what? Old humans.
Here comes another what? His line got overlapped. That was funny. Oh no, I think Shepard has gone power power mad.
You look amazing. How did I was be how physics?
Story flaw beats physics.
Is that it?
Fire.
Okay.
Yep.
Next.
Because fire.
And explosive fire too.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus.
I tapped nothing.
You saw Victus.
Yeah, nobody taps anything.
Well, if you wear your helmet, you tap the side of your helmet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
like
not, so I don't.
Shepard.
How far? Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
We never find trouble.
Trouble finds us?
Yeah, it's always the other way around. It's never, ooh, look at...
Man, how many people? Oh my god. Would you look at that?
No, I will not. Let's continue.
Look at Palaven.
Ah.
Blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listen to your warnings about the Reapers.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
At least you'd have a better idea.
True. Oop. I just dove off a mountain.
Uh-huh.
Can I go up here? Where? Garrus, where we going?
Not yet.
Oh, there we are. Sorry, Garrus, you didn't see this tiny hole. Yeah, no, you can continue. Don't worry.
There was a hole you're supposed to jump over.
You good?
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
Here's the hole.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make
Yep.
nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
For a moment, I thought this was an actual, like, Reaper again, so I was ready to charge right into them.
Okay. Yes, sir. We'll make it. Have you seen General Victus? Half hour ago. Down south. Okay, good luck. Yes, sir.
See, I like the Turians, though.
Troops in that crash. 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men.
Genghis Chrysler.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that is not surprising.
Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
I'm rolling.
I love rolling off the big mountains. Yeet. Even if I had range, that would have missed.
You really think
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad.
They might.
Fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
I mean, they might, right?
I mean, you're Shepard. You can convince them.
Yeah. I don't know, just look at them, talk about the Genophage, and then say, alright, suck it up, big baby, let's go. I don't need you to make children. I need you to shoot people in the face hole.
Oh, they kind of want to have children too, so that
They can't do it when they're dead. So either get out there and shoot people in the face hole with me, or perish.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me. Right behind you.
Pardon? Cannibals! Perish.
Yep.
Next. This was not a smart idea.
At least you're eating through the armor.
Ow!
Whoa.
Give me my shield back, you bastard. What did I just pick up?
Black Star. Hey, you didn't die.
What was that?
I think it was supposed to be like your cane.
No, no, no. If this was Cain, we'd all be dead and half the moon be blown up. This is a weak imitation.
Or it's the son of Cain. Got the bloodline got diluted.
You want to go, little man? Ooh! Apparently you didn't.
Nice.
Next! Ow, 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 ow! Why? You're a bastard. You too.
Goodbye.
Anyone else? You guys are still shooting for no reason.
They wanted to make sure they were dead.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
That's a cool picture. I mean, sad for planet,
yeah.
but...
Nice, cinematic shot, though.
Yep.
Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yep.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones.
Ooh.
But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
Yep.
Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan. Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
I can do that. I can always use a Krogan.
More Krogan.
Let's see if the people in chat, which I don't know how many viewers there are, but let's see if they know what I always said from number 1 and number 2.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way.
Oh, the one with Seth with you the entire thing. I forgot. No.
Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Golly, if I could strangle her through that. Oh.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander.
I do.
Something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the waves and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war?
That's okay. It happens.
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
No, I get it. I don't need to say there's just one battle.
Analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The most battles you win, you'll eventually win the war.
It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
You think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me. But the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
And actually it did. The atom bomb did particularize some of our atmosphere.
Any updates on Cerberus?
Like, the more you learn.
The wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Right. So, yeah.
Now you can talk to Primarch.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. real blood if we don't try.
I like fixes.
Put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Turning up
I
first.
understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Your new
How was it
duties?
being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can relate with that.
Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Golly, I hope so.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
You know, there's one thing I never actually know, and I don't think it's socially very acceptable. No, Edie did not go offline. Yes.
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Oh.
But you were saying...
Like, oh no, oh, my Palaven, yeah, here, order. Yeah, you know, if we don't take you, Earth is doomed. Yeah, I know you're a human, but you're asking a Turian to go away from his entire Turianness for one planet. Now, I know it's also the galaxy, but everything Shepard just said is so Earth-focused. There's still a bit of Cerberus in him, I guess. Move.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Oh, it's something. I know. I love the smoke for effect. Also, I love I'm going in. Meanwhile, Shepard isn't the first one that goes in.
Well, you don't have the fire extinguisher.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
We can do that.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to go to Jeff. Jeff, incoming. Mr. Moreau, what do you think? Oh, I love Edie's new body. I've always been a bit of a robot person, but you know.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer.
Jack?
Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Jack?
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Nice work.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Maybe.
Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
That smile was a bit creepy.
Yeah, but honestly, she should shut the hell up if I give her a compliment. We're doing it, don't worry. I'm going after it. Anyway, hey Joker! How hard are you right now? Because honestly...
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Yep, no, that's fair.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus,
That's...
I might need something calibrated.
God dang it. Edie!
Well, they always have to do it.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
By going down the hall slightly.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Aww! Edie, at least let him check out your ass. Come on.
Platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Yep.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Yeah, sure.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Are we gonna go talk to Garrus too, since he's not on the ship?
Well, first I want to see if she immediately wants to, like, ask me some questions. Because I think she would have some for me.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate...
Yeah, that's only good.
For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You know, I'll talk the rest for later.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
That's actually very smart. Now we will move back. And we will do something very important. Whoop.
Commander, you have a message from Major Alenko. He must be feeling better.
What a
We got a lot of mail.
Yeah. Called Purgatory. Don't wait. Arya. Okay. Help request. And with special tactics, we'll have some concerns about your past. As many of us in the Sutter. The warning got the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because of information you could tie the Reapers. Alright. Combination of medical miracle and dumb luck. I survived the beating I took on Mars. Doc says I'm still not able to reach, but I'd like to see you. Alright. Not I should accept. I've called and sent messages. Got no response from the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Thane! Hey!
You can go visit him.
Yeah. The nice researchers were Dr. Garrett Bison. Golly, come see me. Alright.
I believe that stuff is also connected to a DLC.
No, it's still cool though.
The Purgatory. Oh. Sweet.
There we go. And now we will do the very important thing.
Make a save.
Take a save. Go to a small screen. Have ourselves a stretch.
Nick.
And go offline soon. Because I've been streaming for like over 3 hours from my 2-hour stream. So, you know, it took a while.
Oh, hey, you had fun, right?
Yeah, I did. It was fun. Also, you know, I got rated. And I'm like, oh. Every time I get rated, I have like, oh, then I need to stream some longer. For the people. Yeah, and I really like it as well.
First you panic, then you're like, oh, I get rated, then I have to game.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, thank you, Colleen, for all of the help and hints in the game.
No problem.
It makes streaming a lot easier.
Yeah,
and
because you can get lost.
Yeah, well, not really lost. I like to explore every corner, and then I forget what I'm doing.
Yeah, where
and
then
then
I do this.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as like in other games. I was looking around, and like, ooh, and then I followed a rat for like an hour, and then I was on the completely other side of the map. But the rat was cute, though. So anyway, for all the visitors and viewers, thank you so much for joining us in this adventure. We hope all of you enjoyed it as well. And hopefully we will continue this later. I mean, we're doing it very slowly. I forgot how long the missions could be, actually, in number 3.
Yep.
Golly, it takes a long time. Crack, crack.
I mean, you are breaking through them pretty fast.
Yeah, I never know how many, like, main missions there are. Maybe I'll do some sub-missions off-stream. At least some of the scanning things I can do off-stream.
Just avoid priority Sirkesh.
Or Reapers.
Well, that's just build up. Well, or you mean like just Reapers in general? Not
Yeah, just Reapers in general.
Reapers.
No, just avoid Reapers. So anyway, thank you everybody for coming with us, for watching, and hopefully we'll all see you in the next time. Goodbye!
Bye!